Well, two adoptive parents are in prison this evening for torturing three girls they adopted. While we may never know why they did it, today's sentencing at least means a lot to the child abuse survivors. The I-Team's Vanessa Murphy was in the courtroom and has more from the Regional Justice Center.
Janet Solander will likely spend the rest of her life in prison. Moments before the judge sentenced her, she still didn't show much remorse.
I'm not saying that I didn't do any of these things, okay? But to the extent that is being said is absolutely not true.
Janet Solander is convicted of torturing three girls she adopted, and this was her chance to speak up in court before her sentencing.
I am sorry. I am sorry to these girls. I still love them, no matter what.
But that apology, a small part in her 10-minute speech.
I am here to fight my sentence.
Judge Valerie Adair sentenced Solander to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 35 years. Her husband, Dwight, sentenced 3 to 10 years after a plea deal and an apology. And Janet's grown biological daughter, Danielle Hinton, sentenced to probation for her role. The 3-week trial against Janet included evidence like photos of injuries and testimony from the girls themselves. They spoke again in court Tuesday.
They were in a lot of pain. I think it was important for them to kind of share just how this has affected them.
Now the woman who the girls say ruined their childhood will likely spend the rest of her life in prison. Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
Well, the I-Team reported on failures at Child Protective Services. The trial shed light on how the system failed the girls and could have protected them sooner. While the Solanders are now in prison, it's unclear whether any workers at CPS have faced any consequences.